Hey folks, I hate to break it to you, but gimmicks don't work. Gimmicks don't work. You know, uh, the thing about gimmicks, these little cutesy things that people kind of get in the habit of doing to maybe boost their views or, you know, get subscribers, these little gimmicks, gimmicks don't work. They might work in the short term. They might work in the short term from the standpoint people might that aren't aware might say, "Oh, okay, wow, oh, wow, look at that. Okay, is that how it's done? Oh, okay, wow, let me try that. Let me try." The thing is, when the customer or the audience recognizes that it's a gimmick and the novelty of what you're doing wears off, you're going to lose your credibility. You're going to lose your credibility. You're going to be seen as a fraud. And people aren't going to buy into what you're selling. That's the downside. That's the downside of following trends. Because one person did it and one person used it and it worked for them. They got success with it. And then everybody piles on and starts trying to do the same thing. But for the person who did it first, it was something that they might have been working towards for years. They had been working for years trying to develop something that would work to get customers or what have you in the realm of YouTube. It was something that they were doing to get views or subscribers, what have you. And it finally worked. They figured some things out. And they might have told some people, hey, y'all, this is what you have to do. You got to do this and you got to do that. And some other people tried it. But for real, when it all boils down, it's a gimmick. It's a gimmick. And it's going to wear out soon. And when it wears out, what do you have? What do you have? What are you working with now? Because you built your business on a gimmick. And like I said, when customers realize that, okay, this was just a little trick you were doing. Okay, now what can you show me? Can you show me the real you? And that's something that I'm looking at as far as, now I've restarted my YouTube channel. I'm starting to look at the landscape. I'm going to come over here to my computer. I want to look at the landscape now. Okay, what are people doing? What's going on in YouTube? Because like I've said, over the last few years, my YouTube consumption has been, motivational material, how to be a better man type of material, as far as entertainment, slot videos or Vegas videos or travel videos, things of that sort. As I was considering, restarting my channel, there were certain people that I was watching. I'm gonna show you all here, but the thing is, I want to show. I'm not trying to blow anybody up, but I'm just looking here on my feed, all the people that are on the, YouTube is easy trend. You can get views and customers or views or subscribers easy. all of this has started to pop up in my feed, and I would venture to say that stuff kind of popped up in my feed because I was looking at getting back into YouTube, and I'm just seeing what's going on. So all of a sudden now I'm getting all of these videos from people that are talking about the trend that's going on. But now that I'm back in YouTube, now that I'm back as a YouTuber and I'm producing content, I'm finding my lane. I'm finding my way of building my YouTube business. And I'm going to show some examples of the businesses that I have built. In some of the videos I've shot with me in the barbershop. You might have seen I have a fragrance oil business. I've been building that business for 8 years, and I'm going to kind of get into the story of that business in some other videos. But I've been building that business for 8 years, and that's a business that's built on trust. As a barber hairstylist, our business is built on trust. When someone sits in your chair and wants you to cut or style their hair, they're trusting that you are going to do the best you can and give them the cut or the style that they're looking for. They're not looking for gimmicks. Although, let me just say this, and I'm not being judgmental here, y'all. But all this stuff guys are doing now with all the black stuff across their heads and stuff like that. No, I'm not into that. No, I don't. To me, that's a gimmick. That's a gimmick. And that just goes to show that I don't follow trends. I don't follow trends. To me, that's not a part of barbering. Putting this black dye across guys' heads and drawing lines on their heads and all of that kind of stuff. Because here's the thing. When the customer goes home and takes a shower or washes their face, that stuff is going to come off. And they're going to be left with their real hairline. They're going to be left with their real hairline. What's true. So all the stuff that was done with the black dye and the they call them enhancements. That's what they call it. They call it enhancements. The black dye and all of that stuff, and and once again, I'm not judging. If that's what you're into, if that's what you like, hey, more power to you. Do your thing. But for me, it's a gimmick. It's a gimmick. Eventually you're going to have to wash your face. Eventually you're going to have to take a shower, and that stuff is all going to be gone. And now you're back to dealing with the true you. You're back to dealing with the real. And when I think about restarting my YouTube channel, all I can be is me. All I can be is me. What you all are getting from me is my life. This is my life. I'm sharing with you all the real. This is my life. I often show the Atlantic City Boardwalk. I have this up on my TV almost every day, if not every day, because it brings me peace. I like listening to my lo-fi music. And that's what I'm sharing with you all. I'm sharing me, authentically me. And that's what I'm encouraging those of you all who are considering starting a YouTube channel or doing videos. Be you. Be you. Yeah, there are some things that might help you along, might help boost you up a little bit. But the best thing you can do is be authentically you to build your YouTube channel. Here's the main thing here. And I think a lot of people use gimmicks. They use gimmicks because they don't want to do the real work. They don't want to do the real work. The real work of putting out real content. Sitting and actually thinking about a topic that they want to share with people. You have to think about it. You have to put it together, and then push play or record on that camera and go. And go. Be you. A lot of people are still afraid to do that. A lot of people are afraid to do that. So what they want to do is use gimmicks. They want to put titles on their videos to get people to click on their videos. Y'all, don't do that. Don't do that. That's a gimmick. That's a gimmick. And once again, for me, it's a little annoying, because I'm looking at what you're doing and I'm trusting, oh wow, okay, let me see what you're talking about. And then when I realize it's a gimmick, okay, now I'm a little annoyed and upset. I think I was talking about my fragrance oil business. Yes, I was talking about my fragrance oil business. I got off topic. When you're selling fragrance oils, people are trusting you. They're trusting that you're going to sell them a real product, And if I try to dilute the quality of the product or try to stretch it out and increase my profits, it's not going to work. I'm going to lose customers. I'm going to lose customers because it's not good quality. And people are going to see that. People are going to see that, and they're not going to trust you anymore. So all of that you did was for naught. It was all for naught. You wasted your time and other people's time. Here's the thing with me, and I'm just sharing this with you all. I often show the dates. Today is January the 10th. Today is January the 10th. And you can go to my channel and check this. I've posted a video on YouTube every day since December 25th. Now here's the other thing. As of this morning, I've posted over 40 videos. I've posted over 40 videos, and you can go check. You all can look on you. I mean, you can't hide. I mean, I can't lie about it. You can look and see. Now, I had videos up before, but as of December 25th, I've posted over 40 videos on YouTube. And I'm not going to get into my analytics in this video, because that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what this is about. That's not what this video is about. But I do want to share with you all. Let me see if I can find this guy. Let me see if I can find this guy. Ali Abdal. I guess that's how you pronounce his name. Ali Abdal. This was sometime last year when I was considering, restarting my YouTube channel, getting back into doing YouTube videos. And I was going on YouTube and just looking at how to here's the thing. I was looking up videos how to start a YouTube channel, and I already had one. I already had a YouTube channel, but I was looking up videos on how to start a YouTube channel. It is what it is, y'all. You got to do what you got to do. You got to learn. The thing was, I had been away from YouTube for 10 years. I'd been away from YouTube for 10 years. I needed to know, okay, what's the new, how things are being done. So this guy right here, Ali Abdal. And, you might not be able to see it clearly. We're talking 6.1 million subscribers, 1,000 videos. Okay? It's people like him. It's people like him that you want to spend your time watching. Look at this one right here. Forget about going viral. Look at this one right here. Don't do it for the money. This is solid advice, y'all. This is solid. I'm going to pull up the video. If I started a YouTube channel in 2025, I'd do this. This was the video that I watched. And once again, when I was considering getting back into YouTube, getting back doing videos, this was one of the videos. This was one of the videos that I watched. And look at there. 4.1 million views 1 year ago. And once again, y'all, please excuse my technology. I promise you. I'm gonna get another camera, and I can do better quality videos and stuff. But I'm just working with what I got right now. The thing is, I watched that video, and in that video, he said that he wouldn't be so strict with his niche. He wouldn't be so strict with his niche. I'm going to pull this up because I want to show you all something too. Let's sit that right there. He said he wouldn't be so strict with his niche, and he would share more of himself, because that's what people are looking for now. They're looking for you to be you, authentically you. And I'm going to show you all some things. Look at here. This is a part of my eBay business. This is what I gotta take out to the post office. I'm on my way to the shop. These are packages I have to ship off. And yes, I write the addresses on my bag. Some people might say, man, why don't you just print them out, this, that, and the other. I'm old school. I like to write on my packages. And I did a video yesterday. I was talking to you all about the guy who ordered oil from me, and then he called me. He called me on my phone. He ordered oil from me on eBay, fragrance oils. I put it in this plastic bag just to keep it protected, and I put tape on the cap too to keep it protected. Over the holidays, I sent somebody some oil, and for whatever reason, the cap got loose and then the oil spilled out, so I had to send them a whole nother bottle, but it's all good. He ordered Paul Sebastian. He wanted a 4-ounce bottle. I mainly sell 1-ounce bottles, but you know, I'm taking this to the post office. Really what I want to know is, just gonna put that right there. Really what I want to know is how much that's going to cost to ship. But this video, I'm gonna cut the video short now. I'm gonna cut it off. This video is to encourage you all not to fall into a trap of doing gimmicks. They're not gonna last. Focus on doing the real work, providing good quality content for people. Try to give people something they can use. I hope in this video I gave you something that you can use. And the main thing is I've done my best in this video to share myself. So if you like the video, hit like. If you have a constructive or positive comment, leave it down below. And if you haven't subscribed, I hope you found some value, or you're finding value with this channel. Please subscribe. You all have a great day. Be blessed and be a blessing.